And then arpeggios help. And don't worry about doing them fast. Eventually, you get to where maybe you want to sweep them, and that's cool. And that's a good, like a speed drill to kind of get you familiar with the entire fretboard because you want to know the entire fretboard. You want to know where every note is everywhere. Um, but again, remember, you only have to learn from 0 from the nut to 12. Now, here's another cool thing you can utilize is thinking past the 12th fret. Let's say we're on the 3rd fret. I'm barring it. Okay. So that harmonic gets you an entire, it's the same notes. So let's see. You could think of it that way. That's the Eddie Van Halen trick of hitting the harmonics, right? Now, the Lenny Breau method of cascading harmonics is a cool exercise. So you can start thinking 12 frets away, and that's a good brain exercise. So to do that is 4th string, 6th string, 3rd string, 5th string, 2nd string, 4th string, 1st string, 3rd string, and I'm hitting a harmonic there. And then when you run out of strings, you can do single note lines. But that's just something as a brain activity that can actually turn into a musical activity once you get comfortable with it. So that's just something on a Friday I thought about firing up the camera because I honestly have to go through this with all my new students. So part of these is I just assume everybody knows this stuff, and that's wrong. I've been doing this so long that I'm like, oh yeah, that could help people. So maybe it'll help you. And I love questions. So send me questions if you have any. Happy to answer them. We're all learning here, and I'm still learning after 38 years of playing. And when I teach, I, everybody's different, so I have to attack these ideas coming from a different angle sometimes because people, it may make sense for them, but for that person it made sense for, the other person it may not make sense. So I have to think about holistically, like in 3D. I have to think about the best way to explain something. So these are fun for me. I like showing people stuff. It's cool. We're all going to get across the finish line eventually. But there's a phrase that I want to say, and I want to dispel that. Some people talk about mastering an instrument. Nobody that is very proficient, like some of the greats, like I bet George Benson wouldn't think that he's mastered an instrument. I bet Guthrie Govan would be the first to tell you he hasn't mastered an instrument. There's always something to work on. There's always something to clean up. There's always a new technique. There's always a new sound to go after. There's always something. So, you'll never be finished. So just have fun with it. And if you like this kind of content, or you see other videos that I do and you're interested in whatever that is, shoot me a comment or something. That'd be great. So happy Friday. Have a great day. I appreciate you watching. Cheers.